Hey there, I'm back with another winter project. If you don't know me, I'm Karen McCarthy. I'm an independent designer with Couture, and I just want to show you how easy it is to make cool home decor, gifts, things like that with Couture. I'm going to put the camera down. I have taken one of these snowflakes from the Dollar Tree and just given it a real quick white. Whoop, I got something on there. Just a quick coat of white paint. I have some little pieces of cloth. I'm hoping this works. I had did a wood stain on something the other day, and I had this. I just want to put a little bit of like antiquing look around here. So oh good, it's gonna work. I'm just gonna rub a little bit of that stain around the edges. I like that distressed kind of look. So if you have done Couture before, put a little comment down below and let me know what kinds of projects you've done, what kinds of projects you like. If you haven't, it is a fantastic project or product. I can't craft and talk at the same time some days. Super easy to do, and it makes you look like you're talented even when you're not. And then talented people, oh my gosh, you should see some of the things they do. Well, I'm not that talented, but I love to craft and I love to change things up in my house. So I like being able to do some real quick and easy projects for the seasons. I have some surfaces that are chalkboard surfaces. Couture has some amazing surfaces like that. And those are really cool because you can spend a little bit more money on a really nice frame surface, and then when Christmas is over, I just take it to the sink, wash it, get all of that design off, and then put something on for the next season. And so I can have one more pricey type surface, but it does, you know, I won't even say double duty because I use it all year long in different ways. If I decide to change up what my main theme is, I'm just gonna kind of just scruff it up a little bit. Then I can change it up too. I mean, like I have chickens in my kitchen now, but I may not always want chickens, and I can change that up. Although I love my chickens, so I don't know if I'll ever change it. Okay, that's peeling a little bit. All right, let me get a wet wipe and get that off of my hands so I don't get any more on there, and I will show you the Couture part. I don't think we still have this, but this is called Too Cold to Care. And obviously I couldn't chalk much and I didn't use it. There we go. I'm going to take it out of the package. The first thing I'm going to do, oh yes, I have used it because I did write on the back. I just kept the package so nice, I thought it was new. So I write on the back what it is. Two reasons for that. Sometimes I'm doing projects and I have bits and pieces from several different transfer sets, and they might have similar sizes of backings. So I know which one goes with which. Plus, one side is glossy, and that's where the transfer goes, and the other side is not. And half the time, if I forget to write, I don't notice what I'm doing. And goodness, I just knocked my scissors off. And I put it on the wrong side, and then it sticks really, really more than we want it to. So I am going to pull this up off of the backer. I'm going to take it to my fuzzing cloth. You can use your pant leg or a towel. This, just because they're self-sticking so that we can use them, and we use them over and over and over. I get some lint on it just so it doesn't stick too much, especially to a painted surface. Did something a little while ago, and I might do it on this one too because I'm trying to get a lot of stuff done today. And so this hasn't dried for, I mean, it's really good to let it dry for a day or so it kind of cures. So this may peel up some of that paint. But I don't really care with these projects because it's going to give it a distressed look. And let me find there's my hole for hanging. Don't put it on upside down. And you can put it straight like that, but I love to do things at an angle. Also helps to not have to worry if I've got it straight or not. I'm going to just smooth it on here, get all of the air bubbles out. And then I'm going to, whoops, I didn't get my black out, just a second. I'm going to do some of it black and some of it the Couture teal, because black, white, and teal are the colors that I'm doing for winter. So let's see, my black is a little bit thick, so I'm going to just spritz some distilled water in there. I probably need quite a bit. I've said this before. If you've been watching my videos, you're going to say, I heard it before. But for those who haven't, I wasn't able to craft for, gosh, I think probably a year at least. Occasional little things, but not much. And this is chalk paste. It's not paint. And it will start to dry out. So they were solid. I mean, they were totally dried out. And I just put distilled water in there and just kept chopping at it and mixing and everything. And they are usable now. They're not that creamy. I mean, this would look like licorice pudding or something if it were the way it's supposed to be. But even though it's kind of lumpy and a little thicker, it still works. So I didn't have to throw it away. I would have been very sad. I have just almost every color there was back when I was doing it real consistently a year or so ago. And to have to throw them away would have been heartbreaking. Okay, so that's going to be workable. I'm going to grab a squeegee. I am going to do the letters with black and snowflakes with blue, or the Couture teal. I will probably do snowflakes all over the place, but we'll see what it looks like when I just do this part. And I'm going to do all the little dots that are all over. I'll do those teal also. I might accidentally get one or two black, but that's okay. So I'm just going to dot it on and just work it through. And obviously I can't talk and do this at the same time today. Okay, some of those dots, maybe I will just do the dots black. It's going to be easier. I can do some dots all over the place with teal if I want in a while. Now, if I were doing this on a chalkboard surface and I decided I didn't like the black dots, I could just wash it off. This is a painted surface and I didn't seal it first, so I would not be able to do that. All right, let me get my squeegee that has teal on it already, and I will do these snowflakes. Everything's falling off. When I get done, I'll take this over to the sink, the transfer, and I will wash it, both sides. Sometimes a color that's deep like the black might stain the teal part of the transfer, but that doesn't affect the transfer's performance. And then I will wash the lint off the other side and then put it upside down with the sticky side up to dry. All right, I'm just going to lift this up from the middle. And there you go. I'm going to look at this for a little while and decide if I want more teal snowflakes all over. Actually, I think I do. I know that without looking for a while. Whoops. So I got to get paste off my fingers first. And then because I'm just doing the same color, I don't have to go and wash my transfer. But I do want to get it all off my fingers so I don't get it where I don't want it. So I am just going to put snowflakes down every once in a while. Take off the extra. I'll just go put one of these on each of the, what do you call it? The points of the snowflake. Let's see, if I turn this, it'll be easier. I love that. I love the combination of black, Couture teal, and white. I just think that's a really cool color combination. I didn't quite get the ends there on that one, but that's going to be okay. These last two. You can get super creative and do all kinds of cool things. You can do basic, there's just so much that you can do. I have herbs. We had an herb transfer set. I have those on my kitchen cupboards, just one on each cupboard in a strategic spot. I'm going to do some of these little ones. I have an old-fashioned heat register kind of thing in my kitchen, and I've got some designs on that. Got a junky old chair at a garage sale, painted it and chalked on it for a corner of my kitchen. Let me see if I think that's enough. I think that's enough. All right, there we go. Isn't that cute? So that is Chalk Couture. And if you're, like I say, in Anaconda and you would like to do workshops and make some projects, just let me know and I will get you hooked in with my workshop notifications. Talk to you later.